Hi, this is the grumpy old IT guy. Welcome to a demonstration of the AI tools I used to create my courses, YouTube and Rumble podcasts. AI is here and you can use it or not. Bottom line, it is a great time and cost saver and is ideal for the indie video and course creator. There are a lot of tools out there, some cheap, some very expensive. I found the tools I will show you to be cost effective, full-featured and easy to use. Please check out the websites for these tools and see what they can do and how much they cost, and lastly, if they are a fit for your goal, products and budget. Let's get started.
This demonstration aims to learn how to use AI to create videos and audio. We will cover creating an avatar with Avatar Builder, creating a human-like avatar with Human Pal, creating English audio with Revoicer, creating French audio with Revoicer, describing SQL code with ChatGPT. These tools were used in my Beginning TSQL programming course modules and lessons.
Thanks, Professor Grumpy. The objective of this module is to understand the basic commands that are available with DCL data control language. We need a basic understanding so we can create server instance logins and database user identifiers. We also want to assign passwords and privileges to these logins and user login identifiers. Let's check the main function categories of DCL.
Here are a few examples of images created with DALL-E, one of the components that comes with ChatGPT. Here, you see classroom scenes that show the Parisian landscape in the window. I plan on using these with my French instructor avatar. Let's look at some more images created with ChatGPT. Here are two images generated with DALL-E. They depict a ghost appearing in a Victorian living room. On the wall, we see a portrait of the deceased and the ghost is entering the room. In the first image, the child seems startled, while in the second image, all are going about their business. A nice touch is that outside it is snowing and there is a Christmas tree in the room. The more descriptive description you supply, the more detailed image will be generated. Let's see how it is done in the next clip.
Okay, here's how you create images with DALL-E. DALL-E, I guess it's a subproduct of ChatGPT. I think this is a worthwhile tool to have if you're interested in doing AI, any type of AI, generating code. I basically subscribe to it. It's a very low monthly fee. I think it was around $20 a month, but you better check what the current fee is. And what you see here is a couple of classroom images that I generated for my course as a background. So I would put an avatar in front of one of these images that describe the course. You also have different images. Let's see, I asked ChatGPT to generate some images of Italy. Let's see, Naples. Here we got Vesuvius erupting, pretty interesting. What else do we have? Italian sports car. Looks pretty good. If you look at the images, though, the first one is pretty good. The second one is kind of not too perfect. As you can see, the hood of the car is opening sideways. But what else do we have? I asked to create some dogs playing on an Italian beach rather. Let's see if it'll come up. Here we go. Got a lot of stuff going on my system right now, so it's a little slow. But here's some images that I created of dogs playing on a beach. And you can, further modify them. As you can see, there's a lot of dogs there. You can just keep retyping instructions on maybe taking out some of the dogs if there's too many dogs in the image. Here's one of my favorite, a Brooklyn squirrel on a street corner. Okay, a couple of tough-looking squirrels that I generated. So let's show you how you generate an image. It's pretty good. You just go here and you type in a description of what you want generated. So let me see here. please generate an image of a traditional Italian cafe that serves espresso, pastries, cannoli, and let's see, croissants. Okay, the cafe should have some tables, also a copper espresso machine, and a friendly barista, they're called, that prepares the espresso. Okay, so not too much. You type in some text describing the image. The more detail, of course, it always helps to spell things correctly. I think cannoli has two N's. Okay, so I'll just submit this, and it'll take a little bit of time to generate. Okay, so let's see how long it'll take. And there they are. So there it is. It generated a nice scenes of coffee shop. Kind of looks like an old Italian coffee shop with a really nice espresso machine. Now the only problem here is that the barista, as you can see, is actually where the customers sit, and the espresso machine is facing him, which I guess is okay. I could type in, please make the espresso machine face the other way, and then place the barista behind the counter. But we'll leave it at that. Okay, then you can do other things. Okay, so this was DALL-E. Let's go to a SQL Server T course. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, ask it to basically create some T-SQL code. Okay, I'll type in, please create a SQL query that retrieves 4 columns from a table called employee. The column names are department ID, employee ID, employee name, and salary. Okay, just something simple. Okay, I'm not going to make a very complicated description of the query, but let's see what kind of code is generated, okay, from this description. And there it is. So ChatGPT was able to successfully generate this query. So now I can copy the code, put it in a presentation or SQL Server, Management Studio, the query pane, and execute it. Okay, so that's a little quick description or lesson, if you will, on how to use ChatGPT and DALL-E to generate some images and code.
Here is a quick introduction to a product called Revoicer. I use this product to generate a large part of the narrative for each clip in my Beginning TSQL course modules and lessons. I choose a British-sounding voice to explain the code, also explain the report generated when a query is executed. I also use it to describe the homework assignments. I use James and the results are pretty impressive. Let's see how it is done.
Here's another great tool, in my opinion, that I'm using called Revoicer, basically for voice generation. But you can do a whole bunch of things. You can generate voice from text, so you can clone voices, or generate text from voice, translate text, and there's also training, and the administrative stuff of billing and your dashboard, how much resources you used. But anyway, what can you do? Well, in this case, in this little example, I use James, right, with a British accent. Okay, you can pick different accents here: English, African, Australian, British, You know, you can pick French, Italian, so on and so forth, okay? So let's see, I've got a little text here. So what have we learned? We learned how to use SSMS and T-SQL to create table indexes, drop indexes, etc. I won't read the whole thing. But all you do is you pick the language and the voice out of this menu of voices. You paste your text in this area. You can control the volume, the speaking rate, and add pauses. All right. So I'll generate the audio. You just click on it. Okay, that was kind of quick. And then you can just kind of scroll down and you can play it to see what it sounds like.
So, what have we learned? We learned how to use SSMS and TSQL to create table indexes, drop table indexes, alter existing indexes. It seems like an easy set of tasks, but there are a lot of options you can use and change. Typically, a DBA, which stands for a database administrator, would do these. Let's check out what else we learned.
Okay, not too shabby. So I can now download it, which I'm not going to do, and I'm just going to click here and delete selected. And once you delete it, it's gone. So what else am I going to do? All right, I encourage you to check out this tool, but let's see. Let's pick out Violet, and this time we're going to do French. Okay, let's see what this sounds like. We'll generate it in French. We can preview the voice, of course.
Je m'appelle Émilie et je parle plusieurs langues. Vous pouvez entendre ma voix en anglais, allemand.
Okay, that's not too bad. So let's generate the audio. It'll be in English, but it'll be with a French accent. So we'll generate the audio again. Okay, your voiceover has been created. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay, let's get that little starting. Could add also music, by the way, in the background, but I won't. I'll play it. Whoops. Out here. There she is. Hey. Did I generate the audio? I did. So let's play it.
So, what have we learned? We learned how to use SSMS and TSQL too. Create table index. Drop table index. Alter existing index. It seems like an easy set of tasks, but there are a lot of options you can use and change. Typically, a DBA, which stands for a database administrator, would do this. Let's check out what else we learned.
Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I can also translate text. Yeah, I'm going to highlight this text that I put in here. I can copy it. I'm going to go to translate text. And I want to translate from English. Of course, you could pick different languages depending on what you're working on. And you can translate it to French or German, Greek, let's see, Irish, Italian, Japanese. That's pretty cool. So let me paste that text there. And I want to translate it to French. Good. Finish translating it. There it is. Look at that. I'll try a couple of sentences here. Alors qu'avons nous appris, nous avons, oh, forget about it. I better take some French lessons. So I'm going to copy this French text. I'm going to go back to generate voice from text. I'm going to still pick on Emily here, and I'm going to the French. There, this time I'm going to generate audio again. There it goes. It's generating. Okay, click on OK. Remember, I can download these, pop them to a PowerPoint, a presentation, or any other, I guess, media that you might be using. But let's see what it sounds like. Okay, let's click on play.
Alors, qu'avons-nous appris? Nous avons appris à utiliser SSMS et TSQL pour créer des index de table, supprimer les index de table, modifier les index existants. Cela semble être un ensemble de tâches simples, mais il existe de nombreuses options que vous pouvez utiliser et modifier. Généralement, un DBA, qui signifie administrateur de base de données, s'en charge. Voyons ce que nous avons appris d'autre.
Okay, that wasn't too bad, right? A lot of features. So this is another good tool to check out if you're going to start doing, any type of courses like I'm doing. So anyway, let's go see what other AI tools I've been using for my courses.
Here is another tool I use called Avatar Builder to generate cartoon-like avatars. I came across this product after doing some research on the web. I think the price is right and the features and tools robust. I suggest you do your research and check out some YouTube videos on this product. Let's see how it works.
Here's a great tool that I'm using called Avatar Builder. It's very easy to use, and I suggest you go to their website and check it out and watch their videos on YouTube. But let's create a simple avatar. I'll go to create a video, and I'm just going to pick a very simple background. I click on it, click on next, and I will also click on a blank canvas. And now I'd like to pick a avatar. Okay, we're going to take that French language that we generated with Revoicer. Let's find a good avatar. Who looks good here? They all look good. Let me see. I'm going to pick on Amelia. Let's pick on Amelia. Okay, now we need to put in some text. It's going to be French. So I'm going to just pick on French. There's no need to auto-translate. I'm going to go to Revoicer. Okay, I'm going to, whoops, it's kind of overlapping the window here. Let me just shrink this a little bit. I'm just going to copy the old French that I generated with Revoicer. I'm going to pass it in here. I'm going to paste it, that is. See, we don't need this blank line, I don't think. As with any tool, you're kind of limited to how much characters you can use with these. I can pick on a background music, something that I've been using. Let's see, the harpsichord. I'm going to pick on that. All right, on play combination. Okay, I want to just make it a little bit lower. That sounds pretty good. Okay, you can play around with it if you get this. You can also do a whole bunch of other stuff, record audio and speech to text, import audio, depending on what the features you pay for. But it's relatively inexpensive. So if you're into really serious avatar creation, I would look at this tool also. So you click on next. There's the text preview. I like my text color to be black, just nice and simple. And I'm going to choose the background color. This one will be white. Okay, and so I'll click on next. You can also upload a company logo. There's the avatar preview. You can mess around with the color of the skirt. Let's see, is there any nice, whoops, can I bring this up? I would like let's see, try a blue skirt. Let's see how that works. Drag this up to here. Okay, that looks good. All right, that looks fairly good. I'm not going to mess around with this too much, but you get the idea. So there's a lot of power here. You click on next. Okay, it just gives you the scenes. What else can you do here? You can preview it. You can add some background media, which I won't do, but you can basically go in, and if you have a nice, like a classroom scenario or maybe like a scenario, a country or a mountain scenario, whatever. If it's for example, a chef describing a recipe, you can generate a nice kitchen scenario with ChatGPT. Save it and then load it here. But we'll click on next. Then you give it a project name. So I'm just going to call it test audio. Test avatar generation. Okay, I don't have to be too this is just a little demo here to show you how to use these tools. And then I'm going to create the video. All right, already had another video there. So I'm just going to wait for this to complete. It does take a bit of time depending on, I guess, a whole bunch of factors, you know. So I've seen videos complete in 10-15 minutes and some in 2 to 3 hours. So just be aware that this kind of I guess generation of avatars can take a long time. Okay, so let's just go to fast forward and I'll get back as soon as this is done. We'll see how long it takes. Okay, so it was done. It wasn't too fast. I think this one just took like about 3-4 minutes. I'm going to just quickly preview it, but what you can do is you could, you know, do some basic editing, and then of course you can download it, you can delete it, you can delete the video when you're finished with it. But let's take a look at a quick preview. I'll play it.
Alors, qu'avons-nous appris? Nous avons appris à utiliser SSMS et TSQL pour créer des index de table, supprimer les index de table, modifier les index existants. Cela semble être un ensemble de tâches simples, mais il existe de nombreuses options que vous pouvez utiliser et modifier. Généralement, un DBA, qui signifie à l'administrateur de base de données, s'en charge. Voyons ce que nous avons appris d'autre.
Okay, that wasn't too bad, right? So very easy steps to follow. And we used the other tool, Revoicer, to generate the French text for our avatar. And then what you would do is you would download the video and then you would embed it in like a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so let's see what else we can do. Okay, here's another tool called Human Pal by the same folks that bring you Avatar Builder, and it pretty much works the same way. So it's pretty cool. Again, the price is fairly reasonable in my opinion. But let's go right to it and create a video or a avatar. Let's create our avatar. We'll pick again a basic background. You click on next, then you pick the style, and here we go. Let's pick a human avatar. I will scroll down and pick on this lady here because we're going to do the French again. And now what we need to do is pick the language. It's going to be French. I'm going to scroll down here, pick on French, scroll down a little bit. Got to put in our script. So we're going to go back to Revoicer, copy our French. Let's hope I did this right. I'm going to paste the script here. Okay, I could have put the script in English and it would have translated it to French for me, but I'm not going to do that. Let's see if it, I'm not going to click on auto translate. All right, I think this is good as it is. But well, let's click on it. Let's see what's happened. Let's get a little adventurous here. I'll enable again some background music. Let's see, what am I going to pick on? What's good? I think they have the same one here. Yeah, I'll pick on this one. Make it very low. Click on next. There's the text preview. Hopefully this will work. I'll click on next. Same drill here. I'll pick the text color. We'll make it white. I'm sorry, black. And the background color. Gotta enter the RGB, I believe, codes here. Red, green, blue, or black. This is going to be white background. Just click on next. All right, is there any background media I would like to pick? Let's click on upload. There's that French classroom backup that I basically generated, or I should say DALL-E from ChatGPT generated. Yeah, that's good. I'll apply it to all. Click on next. Project name, test French avatar. How's that? The resolution, I'll pick the higher resolution. I have read the agreement. Okay, it's going to send me an email when it's created. So let's get cranking here and create it. And this might take a while too, so we'll fast forward. Okay, so as you can see, this has been running now for 28 minutes. So what I'm going to do is let it run its course. And then when it's ready in the next clip, we'll look at the results. Okay, here's our completed avatar. This took quite a long time, so actually I just let it run overnight. I logged off, and this morning I actually got an email that it was completed, so here it is. So we can do a whole bunch of things here. We can download it, or we can play it to check it out. I'll just play a little bit of it and just click on.
Alors, qu'avons-nous appris? Nous avons appris à utiliser SSMS et TSQL pour créer des index.
Okay, so that's not too bad. It's all in French. Okay, I can download it by just clicking the download button. There it is. And I actually downloaded it before, and I dragged them over into a dedicated folder, and I renamed them, right? So I have the intro avatar for this little demonstration, and the test French avatar. That's what I called it. I renamed them, right? So our next clip will actually play the test French avatar, so you can listen to all of it. All right, so let's see what it sounds like when we play the whole thing.
Alors, qu'avons-nous appris? Nous avons appris à utiliser SSMS et TSQL pour créer des index de table, supprimer les index de table, modifier les index existants. Cela semble être un ensemble de tâches simples, mais il existe de nombreuses options que vous pouvez utiliser et modifier. Généralement, un DBA, qui signifie administrateur de base de données, s'en charge. Voyons ce que nous avons appris d'autre.
Here are some of the avatars I will use in 2025 to teach courses in English, Italian, French, German, and Bengali. Professor Micheline, French instructor. Professor Brontalone, Italian instructor. Professor Helmut Schmidt, German instructor. Professor Rajesh Singh, instructor from India. Of course, these are virtual, fictitious avatar characters, and there is no association between them and any human instructors or persons.
I am delighted to introduce myself to you. My name is Micheline Dubois, and I am joining you from Paris, France. With a robust database management, architecture, and programming background, I am eager to share my expertise with all of you. Through my virtual career, I have specialized in Microsoft SQL Server, focusing on advanced topics such as performance tuning, storage procedure, and database table partitioning. I am deeply passionate about this area, and I am excited to explore them with you in our upcoming course. As we embark on this journey together, I aim to provide you with the knowledge and skills needed to manage a database effectively. I am committed to fostering a dynamic and engaging learning environment where you can thrive and reach your full potential. I am honored to be a part of the Grumpy Virtual Academy, and I look forward to collaborating with each of you as we explore the complexities of SQL Server together. Thank you for the warm welcome. I am excited to begin this enriching journey with you. And thank you, Professor Grumpy.
Greetings and buongiorno. I am Professor Gino Brontolone and it will be my pleasure to be your lecturer for Grumpy Academy's Intermediate and Advanced course on TSQL. I come from Torino, Italy, home of the Alp, chocolates and great wine. Please join us on our journey to master TSQL programming. We will have great lectures and demos, some fun, and some puns that will make you groan. Seriously though, this will be an excellent training journey. Arrivederci.
Hello, and guten Tag you all. I am delighted to introduce myself to you. My name is Helmut Schmidt, and I come from the beautiful city of Heidelberg, Germany. As a professor here at our university, I have the privilege of offering courses in logical and physical data modeling and data warehouse design. These courses range from introductory to advanced levels, allowing each of you to build and deepen your knowledge. From laying the groundwork to tackling complex database designs, I am to take you on a journey that will expand your understanding of these essential concepts. I will also teach courses on dashboard, scorecard, and web report design using Microsoft Power BI. These tools play an increasingly significant role in business analysis and reporting, and I am confident you will benefit greatly from this knowledge. My teaching approach emphasizes interactivity, allowing you to apply what you learn immediately and gain practical experience. I am here to support you and help you realize your full potential in data modeling and reporting. It is an honor to be part of this academic community, and I look forward to diving into the fascinating world of data modeling and reporting together. Thank you for your attention, and I am excited about the journey ahead.
Hello everyone, it is with great pleasure and excitement that I introduce myself to you. I am Professor Rajesh Singh, and I am joining you from the bustling city of New Delhi, India. With a passion for database management and a wealth of experience in the field, I am thrilled to be leading our intermediate and advanced courses on Microsoft SQL Server. Throughout my career, I have specialized in various aspects of SQL Server, focusing on table isolation levels, transaction management, and table locks. These are crucial concepts in database transaction processing, and I am eager to share my knowledge and insights with each of you. My approach to teaching is rooted in fostering a dynamic and engaging learning environment where students are encouraged to ask questions, explore concepts deeply, and apply their knowledge in practical scenarios. I believe in equipping each of you with the skills and understanding necessary to excel at managing transactions and coding efficient TSQL scripts. As we embark on this journey together, I am committed to supporting you every step of the way and ensuring that you leave our courses with a comprehensive understanding of SQL Server and its intricacies. I am honored to be a part of this academic community, and I look forward to getting to know each of you as we dive into the world of Microsoft SQL Server together. Thank you for the warm welcome. I am excited to embark on this enriching journey with you.
Hello everyone, it is with great pleasure and excitement that I introduce myself to you. I am Professor Rajesh Singh, and I am joining you from the bustling city of New Delhi, India. With a passion for database management and a wealth of experience in the field, I am thrilled to be leading our intermediate and advanced courses on Microsoft SQL Server. Throughout my career, I have specialized in various aspects of SQL Server, focusing on table isolation levels, transaction management, and table locks. These are crucial concepts in database transaction processing, and I am eager to share my knowledge and insights with each of you. My approach to teaching is rooted in fostering a dynamic and engaging learning environment where students are encouraged to ask questions, explore concepts deeply, and apply their knowledge in practical scenarios. I believe in equipping each of you with the skills and understanding necessary to excel at managing transactions and coding efficient TSQL scripts. As we embark on this journey together, I am committed to supporting you every step of the way and ensuring that you leave our courses with a comprehensive understanding of SQL Server and its intricacies. I am honored to be a part of this academic community, and I look forward to getting to know each of you as we dive into the world of Microsoft SQL Server together. Thank you for the warm welcome. I am excited to embark on this enriching journey with you.
Okay, last but not least, I almost forgot to mention I have a subscription to Grammarly, and basically I use that to check my grammar in any documents or notes that I create for the PowerPoint presentations. The notes that I use for the dialogue. What you see here, this is all of the description of my modules and lessons that I'm going to put up on my web store for the course. But basically Grammarly will check out my grammar and spelling, etc., so that I can tighten it up. So that's pretty much it as far as the tools. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you check out my website and some of my courses. Okay.
This demonstration covered creating an avatar with Avatar Builder, creating a human-like avatar with HumanPal, creating English and French audio with Revoicer, describing SQL code and text dialogue generated with ChatGPT, English grammar checks with Grammarly. These tools were used in my Beginning TSQL programming course modules and lessons. Comments, constructive criticisms, opinions, and suggestions are welcome. Please check out my website, www.grumpyoldguy.com.